Hey, this is Crystal Swirls coming at you with another video. The name of this video is Why Do Mammies Hate Swirlers? What is a mammy? A mammy is a black woman that capes for black males, makes excuses for them, coddles them, and no matter what they do, she excuses their fuckery and refuses to explore her options and is race loyal, putting her race before her femininity. That is a mammy in the swirl world. Now, that term, as much as they try to switch it around and say that swirlers are the real mammies, the name has stuck. And even in Blackistan, they know that the word mammy is used to describe a race loyal black woman who capes for black men. So, the word mammy is not for swirlers. I don't like mammies, and they don't like me. They stay trying to convince swirlers why we shouldn't exercise our options. They hate us, pretty much. These women are in our families. They're our neighbors. They're our co-workers. They are our friends, some of them. It's very frustrating to be in the company of a mammy who insists on nothing but a black man. When you, as a swirler, all you could think about is Brad being the love of your life, planning a life with Brad, or if you have a Brad in your life already that you're in love with. It could be extremely difficult to be around black women who are race loyal. You simply have nothing in common with them. And have you ever noticed that most mammies, regardless of who they are, whether they're in your family, they don't like you, black women. They hate you. They think like this: who the hell do you think you are? You think you better than us? And they come up with all these excuses why you shouldn't be with a white man. They tell you all these scary things like the white man is gonna put you in a suitcase and cut you up in little pieces if you piss him off. The white man is a serial killer. He's gonna kill you for an insurance policy. They tell you stupid shit like that. And, they say stuff like, oh, well, that relationship you got is going to be over because he's dying to call you a nigger. And the minute that he says the N-word, I'm dying to see the day that he says the N-word to you. They say stupid shit like that, And as a swirler, you might want to distance yourself from these mammies because you're going to end up biting your tongue. You're going to end up leaving with a sour taste in your mouth after you have a conversation with them. You can't brag about your Brad to these mammies because they're jealous. They don't want to hear how good your relationship is. They don't want to hear what Brad brought you. And even if you're not yet swirling and you are thinking about swirling, they're going to do everything that they can to persuade you to stay in Blackistan. Mammies are toxic. They want to pass down this race loyal tradition to black women, even though we know that the Titanic called Blackistan is sinking. Blackistan is full of dysfunction. Single babies' mothers. Single baby mamas who are sharing dick, diseases, high rates of HIV, and abuse, high molestation rates, and black women still want you to eat from that plate of toxicity. Mammies are not your friend. They don't want to see you divest. They don't want to see you live in a house in the suburbs and come home to your white husband and live a better life. They don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see you step out of a car and Brad runs around to the other side and opens up the door for you. They don't want to see your Brad provide for you, protect you, love you. They want to see you miserable like them, or broken down like a mule, caping for a group of men that are not even they openly tell you that you are not their preference. So mammies are just as bad as black males to a swirler, if not more so. And there is nothing that you can say about black men in front of a mammy, because she will leap to his defense, no matter what it is. So I recommend to swirlers, get a new set of friends and limit your interactions with these toxic women. My experience is this. The women that I used to deal with, the few family members that I used to talk to, I noticed that there's this tension between us now. Ever since I came out the swirl closet, and I admitted that I am into other races of men. I'm not into black men. So we really don't have much to talk about. I notice I get less phone calls. There's nothing to conversate about, because they know that if they say a certain subject, I'm not going to jump on board and cape along with them. I'm not going to agree with them. I'm going to call out the fuckery that I see. So a lot of these mammies have boyfriends. They have husbands that are black. And, to sit on the phone and listen to them talk about their problems concerning their black man, it could be absolutely excruciating for you to hear. Because you really want to say, open up your options. Leave that nigga alone. Go somewhere else. Go date a Jose. Go date a Brad or a Chung Lee. Go see what's out there. You can't say that to these dummies, because they're not going to listen to you. And that's where, you and this mammy disagree. Everything is built on dysfunction, drama, overall bullshit. And these mammies are so used to it, they need their dysfunction. They need that drama in their lives. It's a sick kind of mentality. And they're not happy unless they're laying up with the source of their problems, which is the black male. And you, as a swirler, you're thinking about, I need to lose weight. I want to travel. I want to take up a hobby. I want to date a hot Brad. I want to go with a man, any man of another race, and see how it is. So you're thinking about leveling up type stuff. And these dummies are thinking about, girl, guess what that nigga did? I caught some girl in his cell phone, and she said that she was his baby's mama. I went on his phone behind her back, and she told me that she got a baby by this nigga. Girl, I can't believe this shit. She's talking like that. Or she's talking about sending a care package to the prison. And you sitting there like, no, it's not going to work. So ladies, some of you have mammies in your family that are so protective of the black males in your family. And they don't keep that same energy when it comes to you. So maybe you're tired of the double standards. You're tired of being strong, of being independent, of being expected to do the right thing. And the men in your family get a free pass to be lazy or, you know, not take care of their kids or to be criminals. So, black women, in regards to mammies, if you're a swirler, I got a few words to say to you. Stay the fuck away from mammies, because they could mess up the quality of your life. And they really don't like what you're doing. Misery loves company. They think that you're Brad or you're Jose or Chung Lee. They assume that he gives you money, that he takes care of you, that he loves you. And they're scared that it might be true, that maybe you are getting good loving and good protection, and that your man is a good man. They're scared because they are with these toxic black males. And it hurts them to see you do better. It hurts them to see you do better than them. It bothers them. They're never going to admit it. They're going to act like you are missing out on black love. Black love is the best thing. We're supposed to be with black men and support them. Those are our kings. That's our man. And the white man, he's a devil. And he's going to turn on you eventually. So stay with your black man. They want to feed you that bullshit. In order for you to keep holding on for hope that you could find a decent black man. Everybody in Blackistan is looking for that shit. Have they found it yet? It sounds to me like everybody in Blackistan got the same complaint. Where are the good men? Where are these good men? So you got millions of black women saying the same damn thing. Don't you think it's a problem? Don't you think there is a problem? So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Stay away from mammies. Limit your interactions with them. This is Crystal Swirls. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.